I can't believe a Celebi deck is doing well in this meta, but this one is unbelievably fun. This is a Celebi Leafeon EX deck that was created by a player named Winter Sun. I saw it do well in a tournament. I had to try it out, and it is super mean, really funny, into decks that want to power up, right, and sit on the bench. You power Celebi and you coin flip your way to beating some of these megas in hilarious ways. And to a lot of like the Absol Hydreigon decks that you see out there, which is like almost everything I'm seeing while I am playing, this deck does really well because of all of that weakness damage and because Celebi is kind of easily able to take down Mega Absol in a lot of these moments. Super fun. The Kartana is in there for a few reasons. Early pressure, KOs the dinos in one hit, right? And at the same time, you can use Pokemon Communication to move it through your deck and find one of the other cards you're looking for. Ideally, as early as you can, Leafeon in that active spot, put pressure on your opponents with damage, and then once you're powered up, start powering your Celebi on the bench and look for a huge victory. We got some amazing wins with this deck. The only decks I had trouble running into with this really was Blaziken. I think Blaziken kind of beats this up pretty good, but other than that, we had a lot of great games with this deck, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay, we are starting Kartana, going second into a grass deck, actually. Let's see what we're running into. Kartana's got nice damage, and we've got 2 Pokeballs and Copycat, so I don't hate our start here. Could be pretty good. We'll see what kind of grass deck we're running into. Could be a Whimsicott. Ooh, it's a Pinsir deck. All right, all right. Cool. I feel like I don't get to see Mega Pinsir enough these days. They might start playing out some capes and stuff so I don't copycat a good hand. That's what I'd do if I had it. Let's see what they do. We can't get the KO here. They copycat me. Trading 3 for 4. Pokeball. Good setup so far for our opponents. They're gonna walk away with 3 in hand at least. Got the Leafeon. Alright, cool. We've got a Celebi. I've got a full bench here. Eevee. And Eevee. I could retreat to a Leafeon and power. I also could hit the eggs. Let's see what this copycat looks like. Erica, Professors, and Leafeon. I think I will. Just because it does produce a KO, right? If they don't evolve right now. So I think I'll go ahead and power. And just move on. Next turn, if they don't evolve this right now, they go down. So I think it's decent. I could also just 2-shot with Kartana, right? No, they go for the same Leafeon play. We will get to hit them first, but they might just end up powering Pinsir here, which isn't the worst for us. They could power eggs, right? It's got 150, so it gets me in 1. Okay, they are going to power Pinsir. If I Sabrina, who do you think they give me? I don't know, but I'm willing to find out. I'm ready to find out. Start doing some damage here. And the nice thing is we can stall this and power Celebi and just coin flip the heck out of that Pinsir, right? I don't think they're gonna, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think they're gonna try any type of retreat or something. We're just gonna power the Celebi. Do I want the Leaf Cape on Leafeon? Well, I was about to say, which one do I want to put it on, but it doesn't really matter here. Hit the beam. I might not even take the KO here. I might just continue to power Celebi. We'll see. Other Leafeon. Yeah, I think they're stuck. Right? I think they're just stuck. I could take the KO with Kartana, but... We'll just power. One energy. Not a lot they can do here, right? I think the play is just Forest Breath. I'll go ahead and retreat to the Kartana. Let the Kartana take one. And then they can decide how they want to play it, right? Now, if they put in Leafeon, I can take it out. If they put in Pinsir, I got a shot. I got a lot of coin flips. You know? Here comes Mega Pinsir. They could go for a Sabrina, and then I have to give them Leafeon, right? But we wouldn't mind that, truthfully. That'd be fine. All right. Okay, buddy. We put in Leafeon here. This is gonna be fun. Whatever happens, I'm ready for it. We power the Celebi. Put the energy on. X speed for the sake of it. Alright. Retreat. And we're gonna flip 9 coins. Wish me luck. Wish me luck, guys. I don't want to look. I'm looking. Okay, we got one. Oh, it's not going great. Okay. 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 We're back. We're back in it. Woo. It actually was closer than it should have been, I think. GG. GG. We stalled them. We stalled them out. All right. We are going first, starting Eevee into a Faroki. You know what? This season, I feel like normally it's like a season where you complain about Suicune and Greninja the whole time. Let's be fair. We can still do that, right? But I feel like I've actually seen a lot less of it and just way more Hydreigon. Let's see who I get here. Celebi. Okay. I could use the Leaf Cape, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't think they're going to copycat me. Maybe they red card me, but I've only got 2 cards. I wouldn't red card the 2 card. I get a KO on a Froakie unless they retreat, which they probably do. They probably want to keep that alive. Nope. Nope, they give it up. Okay. That's fine. They got 2 Suicunes. They're going to let me get a KO here. Okay, now I will copycat. Do I copycat yet, or do I wait? It's a good question. I think I do it now. I think I just trade 1 for 4 and don't stress about next turn they could have 6 in hand or something, but... Pokeball. I don't want to put Kartana down just yet. What are they swinging for right now? 60. Right? Or I guess 40. But if they put anything down, they start swinging for 60. I'd rather hit my whole setup here. Like, smacked my chair into my whole setup just now. I don't think I want to give them more of a bench yet. Like, they could disrupt my hand, but it's okay if I lose the Kartana. You know, I'd rather them do less damage to me if at all possible. There's 60 damage. Okay. We'll do 60. Ooh, became 80. Yeah. Now I'm happy that's not 100, obviously, right? Because I don't have an Erica yet. X speed. We're gonna go ahead and power Celebi. I could Sabrina here. Who do you think they give me if I Sabrina? Probably just Indeedee in a free retreat, right? That does set up a pretty good Cyrus play for me later. They're not going to give me Greninja, obviously. If I swing here, though, I hit him for 70. I only hit him for 50, essentially. I'll do it. I'll go one more turn hitting this jerk, I think. I think there is an argument to Sabrina there, but I think all they're going to do is put an Indeedee, heal it, and then just retreat, and then I wouldn't have damaged the Suicune at all. They're going to get the KO here with Ninja. They're up to 90. Okay. If I don't get a good roll here, we're in trouble, right? 80. I could X speed into a Kartana right now. I'll think about it. Because I could X speed into our Kartana and not even power the Kartana if I wanted to, but then they're just going to start getting more HP, huh? Erica. What are they swinging for every turn? 80. All right, let's give it a shot. We might just win right here. Ah, monsters. We almost won. We almost had it right there. We got the other 2/3. They retreat to the other one, right? Oh. Interesting. Still retreat to the other one, though? Swinging seems risky, huh? Okay, yeah. If I have Cyrus, I could go for it. I also could just Erica here. Erica gives me another turn. And I could still win just on a coin flip. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'll just hit the Erica. Try for another coin flip. Oh, one coin off on both of them, too. All right. So now they're going to do another 80. I can heal for 50 of that. They Mars me. That's fine. I could have healed for 50 of that. It's tricky. I mean, they're in a bad spot, right? I think they have to retreat to Greninja now, don't they? It's kind of their only play. Like, retreat to Greninja? No. Alright, we're just going for it. If I got Erica here, it's completely over, it feels like, but we hit Professors. We probably just win here. Just gotta get 2 out of 5. Okay. All right, I guess. Jeez. What was that? Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you. Are you excited about the new set? Let me know in the comments. All right, we are going into a grass deck first. More grass decks. Ah, and this time it is going to be the Venusaur. Okay. We have a Kartana. Sure. Professors. Grabs me Celebi and Leafeon. Hey, cool start for us. Leaf Cape would be on you. Forest Breath. Power up. I could just power up Celebi. But, you know, if they don't evolve, obviously, we get to one-shot, so They need a Leaf Cape or they need to evolve here. They can't evolve turn 1, obviously. So they'd have to play a bench. Heavy Helmet doesn't do it. They might just be stuck, you know? If this is like a single Bulbasaur deck, GG. Single Bulbasaur deck, or they just didn't draw their other cards. Bite. Bite! Alright, we are going first, starting Eevee in the active spot. We've got Professors, as well as 2 Pokeballs, so I have a shot of getting my Leafeon. And we're going into a Fire deck. Notoriously, Fire beats Grass. We'll see if that's the case. We get a card. Other Eevee, and this will give me Kartana. Might as well put them all out. Professors grabs me Professors and an Erica. I'll go ahead and power here. I could just power Celebi. Celebi does have a shot of one-shotting them, but I'm gonna hit with Leafeon next turn. I might just power. We'll see. I have Erica, so they don't two-shot me, which is nice. Leaf Cape also helps with that. And I probably don't need it for Charizard, right? So we'll just go ahead. I'm gonna hang out in the active spot and then power my Celebi. That'll be our fight, right? If they don't heal this, they're in trouble. And there's the Chars. So Giant Cape. That's an interesting Giant Cape. It's an interesting cape. I'm going for Charmander here. I think. Well, there's 2 ways about it, right? Because I could go for Charmander. Next turn, though, this thing hits me for a lot. Because if they get Charmeleon, yeah, I have to, right? I don't have a play otherwise. I think I have to go for Charmander here. I don't have a choice, because if they Charmeleon, that thing is going to KO me. So I have to take out Charmander to have another round of this. Now, unfortunately, the Pokemon Center Lady and Erica don't mean anything. But we'll have 5 coin flips on Celebi if they KO me, which isn't bad. They might just retreat, though. There's that play, too. There's Charmander. Yeah, okay. So they're going to power the Charmander. They could retreat and KO with Charmeleon. I guess I don't even really care if they do, honestly. Like, I could Pokemon Center Lady here. Char would still get me. I could Erica here, I guess. I don't think it's gonna matter the Ericas at this point. I think I will. Well, how many cards they got? I got 8. Yeah, it's tricky, huh? It might be nice to get their other card. Like, it might be nice to... Well, I could... Let me hit the X speed. Let me hit the copycat. There are a couple ways I could play this. I have another Leafeon. Do I care? I don't know. I can retreat to Kartana, do 40. It doesn't really matter though. I could Leaf Cape another Leafeon. Then that would force them to put the energy on Entei, but they're kind of planning on doing that anyway, right? Alright. Oh! Okay. Mistakes were made. I was too busy talking. Okay. Alright. I still gotta hit 3. That was just on me. I was just talking too long. I didn't even notice the timer. I was just kind of talking through strats too long. That was dumb. Okay. We definitely Cyrus here because it'll be harder for them to get 4 energy on this thing. Oh! We should have had 5 coin flips, and that should have been a lot easier, but I completely screwed that up by just talking through what I wanted to do. That's what I get for wanting to make a YouTube video. Alright, we are going first. I think we play Kartana here. We might... Yeah. Okay, I think we probably have to drop the Celebi and then Copycat. What else do we pull? Well, this gives us an Eevee. So, I think we drop Eevee, Celebi. The tough thing here is I want to Copycat for 4. But we have Leafeon, so I guess that plays kind of foolish. I'm looking for X speed, obviously, right? We get a lot of what we need, though. We get a lot of cards. Okay. I'm going to put it out. I'm just going to make my hand a little less juicy for a Copycat, even though it still could be. They are also a grass deck, by the way. So what are they? Magneton. Ooh, they got Pheromosa. Cool. This could be fun. Lemons. They got the Magneton. They could just retreat here, which I think is a reasonable play. Right? They want to hit with Pheromosa. They want Pheromosa to chip the Celebi. Yeah. I'm going to two-shot the Pheromosa. I could also just go Leafeon here. I think I'm going to double Leaf. Copycat. I would love to get an X speed. That's what I'm looking for. Just to make things a little cheaper for me. There it is. Okay. Oops. Putting Leafeon active. I'm gonna power it. And Leaf Cape, it might be on Celebi here, I think. Without a Leaf Cape, Pheromosa goes down in 1 to Leafeon. They're going to put Magneton on next turn to start powering that. Another Pheromosa. Luckily for me, I'm going to be able to heal with Erica, but, you know, they could start Cyrusing me fast and forcing me to pay a lot of energy to keep this card safe, right? Rocky Helmet's fine. Ooh, they got 2. They got 2 Rocky Helmets. Okay. So that hits Celebi, right? Or do they hit the other leaf? I don't think they hit Kartana. I guess they could. They could just do 1-2 and just like say like I'm taking out Kartana. Oh, okay, they are gonna go Kartana. That seems fine too. I don't care about the 120. Even bringing me down to 100 doesn't really matter for me. I'm just gonna take the KO. They might be playing with some cards I don't expect. Like they might have red in here or something, like red on the new Magneton, which would be unfortunate. But I'm guessing they just bring in Pheromosa, right? Yeah. So if I Erica the Kartana, it makes it uncyrusable next, which I think is probably the way to go. And we just know that we're going to lose Leafeon. Yeah. Hello, Magnezone. They can't hit yet, right? They'd have to retreat the Pheromosa. So they are going to hit once again with Pheromosa. They might Cyrus now. No, they don't. Okay. I was about to say they might Cyrus now to, like, force me to pay energy on this, right? But they didn't. Another Magnemite. Another Celebi. Or not another... Well, I guess another Celebi when you count mine, right? They hit me, I go down to 80. If I Erica'd myself, I go up to 130? Maybe that's the call? Oh, okay. They're going for both of those. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. I think the play here is Erica. The nice thing about these Leafs is they can retreat for themselves, right? Now they're just 1 point away. I'm down at 110. So again, a red would be pretty devastating for me here. Like a Cyrus isn't the worst thing ever. I could just retreat the Leafeon. They can't KO me here. I think the play... Again, they can't KO me with another card. They could Cyrus the Kartana. Oh, they don't. Okay. So now they're going to be attacking the active spot. Either that or retreating, right? Which means I just have to power Celebi. I could coin flip and power Celebi. I could also double power Celebi with a retreat here, couldn't I? Like I could Forest Breath, retreat, Forest Breath. Although I don't think that really gives much more of a benefit than just hitting the one Forest Breath and powering, because I'd need to like Forest Breath again a following turn. It's gonna come down to flipping some coins. Right. If I retreat now, though, I force them to double Cyrus, don't I? Oh, I Sabrina. Sabrina probably just wins the game, huh? I think it's just... It's so likely we win on Sabrina here that I think I just make the play and retreat. It's risky, but I think it's the play. I guess I could even Cyrus here, huh? Although they could have the other one. Huh. You know what? Let's just go for the Cyrus play. Nah, we didn't hit. Bummer. I think hitting 2 of 5 is a good play there. Next turn, we'll be able to make the same kind of play, though. It's just now the other zone. Next, it's 3 out of 6. I think the better play. I think I should have just brought in Celebi. I think it's the better play. We are gonna Pokemon Center Lady the bench Kartana. We might win here. It's 50-50. Okay. Alright. Alright. Sorry, dude. Sorry. I should have just hit you last turn. I mean, it would have been the better play. Alright. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. We did it.